These are dark days, I fear.
Roderick!
The North Grove must never be lost.
You're sending him to the war? The boy's done nothing wrong.
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now.
Duncan, I've decided to name you as my sentinel.
I'm just worried about my family.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family.
Are you willing to risk an alliance with the crown?
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion.
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
We don't want Whitehill men within these walls.
You can be my born ward.
Ethan.
No! Don't let them take me! My son.
Whoa, it's just me, Beska.
Took you long enough. Your ale's getting warm. Or warmer, I should say. You can stop pacing. They'll be here soon. Ale. It goes in yellow, comes out yellow. Waste time even drinking it, if you ask me.
Considering we found it in an abandoned tavern, it's not bad.
They smell off to you.
It's the only thing in Yunkai that doesn't.
I know. It's a filthy haven for thieves, murderers, and other deadly bastards. You should feel right at home. I know I do. May we drink, thieve, and fight until the end.
I'll drink to that.
You'll drink to anything.
Another round?
Have you forgotten about our honored and exalted guest? Go see if he's still breathing. How's he doing? We need him alive to collect his bounty. After that...
Remind me again, what's this fat pig fucker's name?
Bazak Zog... something or other. Don't care, really. So long as we get our gold. 800 gold dragons for capturing him. Lucky we caught him trying to flee Yunkai.
Lucky for us. Not so lucky for him.
We should find more former slave masters with bounties on their heads.
I don't need any more naked fat men in my life, thank you.
They say only the poor know how to really spend money. We'll buy the finest wines, the best whores. Sleep in a bed without fleas. Sounds nice, doesn't it?
I don't need whores. I've been told I'm quite handsome.
Yeah. Buy whores. My point is, with enough coin we could do anything. Go anywhere.
I could afford passage back to Westeros. To Ironrath. I've heard nothing from my family in years.
You mean go home? They treated you like shit there. Kicked you out because you fell in love with a girl from the wrong damn house.
Gwyn.
A man doesn't choose who he loves. Your family should understand that. Westeros and its bloody houses. Who fucking cares? It's all an excuse to tell everyone else what to do.
They're still my family. My brothers and sisters to do with it.
Just remember, we have a good thing here. And any moment now, we're gonna be rich. Let's make a toast. To all of us deadly bastards.
To 800 gold dragons in our pocket.
Well said.
Beskar? I thought freed slaves put the bounty on Berserk.
They did. With his own gold.
So why are the fucking Lost Legion here?
Is that Tazal? From the Volantis job?
Maybe he's forgotten about that.
You! I told you if I saw you again...
Tazal! Isn't it funny how life brings old friends together?
I'd cut your fucking throats!
It's good to see you too, Tazal.
Where is he?
Where's who?
Here. 400 dragons.
They must be working for the Wise Masters.
And that's all you're getting.
The bounty is 800.
You get 4. It's more than you deserve.
Give us 800 and you can have him.
Don't be an asshole now. We're all sellswords here.
We are nothing like you. The Lost Legion are the blood of all Valyria. And we are done taking orders from whimpering pigs.
Bloody hell!
And we're done with you, too.
Lada diri zombazi. Do ebi me.
Tazal, what the hell have you done?
You two are going to be useful to me for once.
Not bloody likely.
The Wise Masters will hear how Asher Forrester kidnapped the venerable Bezak. How he wouldn't take less than 800 gold dragons. So he killed Bezak instead.
Me?
Luckily, we were there to deliver swift justice.
So you steal the money and we get the blame.
Ponteos en as! Ojos me nomi jahos so kisikas!
All right, who dies first? Who wants to dance at the end of my sword?
Kill them! Now!
All right, who dies first? Who wants to dance at the end of my sword?
Kill them! Now!
No, that's more like it.
Here's one.
Come on! Siccone non pasmi! Tobitaor!
You owe me one.
Siccone non pasmi! Piccoli no pasmi! Tobitaor!
You owe me one.
Shit! This is for Volantis!
Bester!
Fuck you, Asher! Fuck you, Asher! Fuck you, Asher! Fazal! Coste vaquines! Problemas! Filibonios! Oh! Oh!
You know what this reminds me of?
That brothel in Norvos.
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop.
To Saul!
Asher!
Fucking all the gods of fire and froth!
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle. That ended well.
More on their way.
We need to go. Come on.
Malcolm!
Damn.
We have to keep moving.
Malcolm, stop!
Asher, I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
What are you doing here?
Your brother Ethan sent me. I'm here to bring you home.
far away.
That's far enough.
I come from the twins bearing the dead of House Forrester. Lordly types from the looks of them.
Alright, we'll take them.
Well, they're not free, are they? How much are you paying for them?
Sir Royland.
You again? Who have you got this time? Some poor peasant dressed up like a lord? A stable boy in Bannerman's clothes? You did this at Duskendale. And you have the fucking stones to try it again?
No,
This house has suffered the loss of many good men. And you dare come here claiming to have Leave. Now!
Fine! I'll dump them in the river then!
You come back here again, you won't be leaving. You got that?
Aye, I heard you! Lousy sheep fucker.
I'm sorry, sir,
Don't worry yourself.
7 elves.
What is it, sir?
This one's still alive. You there? Who are you?
Royland.
Roderick? Roderick? By the gods, it is you!
Sir?
Fetch the maester, hurry!
Fetch the maester!
Roderick!
My lord, you should not be awake. The milk of the poppy. Drink. Calm now. That's it.
Roderick!
My lady. No. I am at a very delicate moment in the surgery.
Please, I want to see my son.
Let him. Sir, my lady, I must insist that you leave.
No. Roderick, what have they done to you?
These wounds would have killed any other man. As it is, he may never walk again.
Roderick? What's wrong with him?
He drank the milk of the poppy.
Please don't leave me. Not yet.
Morning, Talia. Good to see you again.
Roderick, thank the gods. Brother, I thought I lost you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. Are you all right?
You're stronger than when I left.
2 years is a long time. How bad is it? Maester Tengrin says your leg may never fully heal. And your face.
These wounds will heal, Talia.
I know. You'll be your old self before we know it. Roderick, there's something you need to know. Ethan is dead.
Ethan?
Bruce Bolton's bastard came here and threatened to take me away. Ethan grabbed me. And that monster put a blade through his throat. Like it was nothing. Ethan... How could this happen to him?
We'll make Ramsay pay for what he did. I promise.
Good. We're planning to honor Ethan in the Grove, alongside Father. And now Mother wants me to write this song for the funeral. I can't.
No tears. You're stronger than that.
It's been chaos here since he died. We have White Hill soldiers stationed in our courtyard. Even the small folk don't feel safe. You need to show everyone who this house belongs to.
They need a lord.
You're still a hero to them. If you lead, others will follow. I know you still need time to heal, but...
I'll be fine, Talia.
The council's meeting in the Great Hall right now, actually. Nobody expects you there, but if you think you're ready...
I want to go.
Can you even stand? They could use your leadership. But if you're not ready...
I guess we'll see.
I missed you, brother. You can do this, Roderick. I know you can. Roderick!
I'm fine. Why'd you do that?
I won't let anyone see you like this. Not when the house appears so weak already. It's a long way to the Great Hall. We can't risk you falling where others can see. Take my hand. Let me help you.
Thank you, Talia.
Ready? That's it. Everyone will be so glad to see you up. Though, I think you'll find that much has changed.
Castle Black. So this is the seat of the Night's Watch.
Recruits at the gate!
New arrival, is it?
Another one for Frostfinger.
On a horse, no less.
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
I need to speak to the Lord Commander.
We, don't have one right now. It's Frostfinger you want. He'll get you sorted out.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
Mr. Chancellor.
You're Frostfinger?
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
I'm Garrett Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You a thief, a raper. You abandon your post.
I killed the men who murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least. And you're no liar, either.
Sir?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. You are a killer. Even if you are man enough to own up to it.
Yes, sir.
Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
Oh, and Tuttle, sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
And last we'd heard, Asher was in Slaver's Bay, so Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
I heard they took him off a corpse cart. And he's missing his arms and legs.
At least he can still eat and shit.
The White Hill soldiers are drunk again. And we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
Well, I say he's dead. And they've dressed up some peasant in his place.
Fill me up, would you? And bring us some salted pork while you're at it.
Fill yourself up, you lazy fuck. Wine's almost... Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
Had a run-in with Walder Frey, did you?
Bloody cripple.
And he's leaning on a girl.
Should have buried him with the corpses.
Forrester's
Real
cursed.
shame about your leg,
Who
my
gives
lord.
a toss?
Don't let go of your sister now.
We have business in the Great Hall.
go round.
Move aside, soldier. I'm quite comfortable, thank you. And I don't think you're gonna make me. I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
Go on.
Let's go.
It's ridiculous. You're treating them like
the wine keeps their wits dull.
It makes us look weak.
Both of you, please.
So you'd rather they riot?
Duncan, you're a damn fool sometimes.
It doesn't matter what you think. I was chosen as sentinel.
My lords.
Roderick. My boy. Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking. If you walked again at all.
We should get started.
Yes, let's.
Talia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim, my lord.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's been getting the White Hills soldiers drunk.
It keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please! Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay stole...
I've told you! I was keeping an eye on the Bolton soldiers!
You should have been protecting your lord! Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing!
I am your lord.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Then find me one, Sir Royland.
That's no simple command, my lord. Most of our men fled after Lord Ethan was killed, and our allies are either dead or too afraid of the Boltons to help us.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage? Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena?
She's coming now?
He's barely recovered.
My betrothed is coming to Ironrath?
Yes, my son. A raven arrived this morning. Lady Elena is eager to see you. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oathbound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground!
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
Talia does have a point. I'm not the man I used to be.
You can still make her happy, Roderick. And she can do the same for you.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Just handle it.
We could keep them fed, but take away their wine.
Well, that'd be something at least.
Good. Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Maester, it's time to light the ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helped me with music. It's not the same without him.
I can help you with it.
That's all right. The last time you sang, all the dogs in the kennel started howling. But thank you.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
We will make a sizable donation in the name of King Joffrey.
A little presumptuous of you, Mira. But I like it. They'll be very grateful. And the seal. Here you are. Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asks that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things. She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own. I'd better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter... I'm sorry, Roderick. Sir Maynard, you are hereby invited.
Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Sir Maynard. The man's breath smells like a brew house. I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting. A love letter, perhaps? Or a declaration of war? I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind.
Go ahead then.
Well, it's... We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.
Bloody cold today, isn't it? Seems to keep getting colder. They say it'll be a short autumn.
Oi, fuckhead. You might be new here, but you're in my spot. So move. I think we'll get along fine.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years ago.
No.
To defend the realm
And I don't
from
care.
wildlings,
You
White
should.
Walkers, and all the other
Had this
things
girl I
that
used to
walk
fuck
us.
now and again.
It's made of
Face like a
solid
queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some
over
lordling.
300 miles
He tried to stick me with this.
to the Bay of Seals in the east. There are 19 castles stationed.
I stuck it in him instead.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what dire crime are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Potatoes?
Got caught stealing a bag of them.
You both need to stop talking.
Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cutter.
Cutter the potato thief. There's one for the songs.
Oi, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Will you stop arguing?
Who in seven hells is talking back there? Tuttle. Who was it?
These two were arguing.
Not wise to point the finger at your new brothers, Tuttle. Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger, so we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit. So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you...
Frostfinger. I need a word.
Go on, get started.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
Here we go. Again. Balls up.
See those dummies? Those are Fens. Come to eat your brains for breakfast.
You've had a sorbet.
I said hit the chest, not the bloody
They say it's 700 feet tall and 8,000 years old.
No! Hit him where I tell you.
You're doing that all wrong.
Well, we don't have these where I...
Oh, my fucking foot! Mance Raider will shit himself when he sees you coming.
Let me show you.
Alright, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse. Shoot the targets I tell you to. Let's start easy. Middle dummy, centre of the chest. That was way off the mark. Next bolt. Left target, head. Stop daydreaming. Right target, chest. Disgraceful. Centre, between the eyes. You can follow orders at least. You barely hit any of them. Gotta be faster.
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. If a real wildling got his hands on him...
He's just a bully.
Aye, he is. That's why I took these. Swiped it right off him. Don't tell, alright? I don't think he'd take it kindly.
I can't promise anything.
I'm trusting you. Don't let me down.
Not quite. Hit those doors where I tell you.
Take that! Take that! Watch your bloody tongue!
You! Grab a practice sword.
This one should do.
Not that bloody wall.
I'll be sparring with you today. Remember, these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword. Good luck. Come on, keep at it. Well fought.
Get off me, you bloody ox!
You got lucky.
Were you deaf? Were you hard of hearing?
You there, recruit. Scrawny, aren't you? See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the winch.
What's in it?
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Right. I can do this.
Want some help?
Gotta be faster. Where I tell you, Mr. Chancellor.
Don't hurt yourself, Tuttle. I'm thinking steward for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his cock.
Lucky.
If the thing hasn't frozen off.
Oh, you're a prick. You know that?
Yeah, I do.
Not quite.
You're pathetic.
Fuck off. You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where is it? Where the fuck's my knife? If someone has it, I'll cut their fucking balls off.
Maybe someone stole it.
It was you.
What?
You little fucking... Me? Finn, don't. Give me my knife!
I don't have it, I swear.
Out of my way!
Garrett, do something.
Just calm down. Fight.
Oh! I won't say it again. Step the fuck aside.
That wasn't very nice.
And how about this?
Hey, look. Fight! Fight! Yeah, get
There
him!
they go again.
Get off them! What is going on here?
He stole my fucking knife!
No, I didn't. And Garrett defended him.
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
I swear I don't have it. He must have hid it.
And you? I expected better, Tuttle. Instead, I find you doing this on your first bloody day of training.
Sir,
Not another word! You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrines.
Frostfinger, I need another man atop the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off. I'll deal with this one.
Get off!
Mind your fucking manners.
You, come with me.
I love King's Landing in the afternoon. The sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie?
You're right. It's beautiful here.
Don't go back here. Just through here.
What are you doing?
You'll see. Queen Cersei's finest wine. Come on, sit down.
You're going to get us both in trouble.
Relax. Nobody will miss it, I assure you. A little won't hurt. Suit yourself then. So, well, I'm not very good at this sort of thing. Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. No one. I want to trust you.
I swear, I won't tell a soul.
My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Olenna for many years. She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family.
Rodrigo. Não estava a ouvir.
My true name is Sarah. Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Eu não consigo ver a tua live, parece a dizer que não é possível.
I'm fortunate to be where I am, I know that. But to always have to hide. I don't want to hide from you as well.
Was your mother from a noble house? She must have been, to serve Lady Olenna.
Yes, though it's not well known. Distant cousins of the Tyrells, I'm told.
Que bosta de jogo é
They wanted
isto?
nothing to do with me after my mother died.
Não, eu gosto, é o Crash. Eu gosto, só que nunca mais sei jogar. Vou trocar, vou jogar.
I'm so sorry,
Uncharted 4, que eu já estou no nível 40, mano.
It's just... I don't want to be Sarah
Sabes que há
Flowers
novos jogos
forever.
agora na PlayStation
I
Plus,
need
certo?
Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life. A family of my own.
If there's anything I can do to help, just ask.
Já instalou
There
os dois,
is
o Until Dawn
something.
e o Game of Thrones.
I know she often confides
Isso é
in you,
grátis.
and I
O
was
Game of
hoping that maybe
Yeah. E o
sometime
Until Dawn
when she
também.
comes to you wanting to
Tive
talk,
por
you
agora,
might
mas até tem
suggest
pouco
she
idade o
talk to
jogo.
me instead.
Yeah.
Give me a
Até
chance
fixe.
to win her
Espera
over.
aí,
Coming from
eu já
you,
achei
it's
que... Olha,
sure to
nem
mean
qualquer
a lot.
clique, estás em que nível?
Of course, Sarah.
Thank you, Mira.
Não me lembro, mas
Thank
estou
you.
profissional.
Ah, só, já estou especialista.
I'm so sorry. Here I am talking about
Já
myself.
estou especialista.
I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine.
Eu
With
já,
what happened to
eu
your
já
brother,
quase platinei
your father.
o Rocket League, estou quase a platinar. Já fiz 108%.
You sure you won't have any? You look like you could use a drink.
Eu já estou quase a platinar o Minecraft.
A conspiracy of
Olha, o
handmaidens.
Gui está a jogar Uncharted 4.
Lord Tyrion.
Não,
My
está
lord.
offline. É a
Ladies?
irmã dele.
What have we here? If you mean to
Eu também já acabei
drink
uma
from that
história.
flagon,
Os três.
you're going about
O
it the wrong
fácil,
way.
a mal,
Care to join us, Lord
já
Tyrion?
Já sabe tempo. Ainda estás em live?
Not the
Eu faço o
finest
episódio
arborel,
inteiro.
but a favorite of my sister's. Quite
Já estás a- já
expensive
estás a
for a
acabar.
handmaiden.
Estou quase.
I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it.
E,
Since I'm
e este jogo é
certain
muito
my
fácil.
sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me.
We found it.
Este jogo
Found
tem
it?
platina e é boa, é
Where?
fácil, é só acabar o
In
jogo.
that bush.
Para
Lord
fazer
Tyrion.
platina?
Yeah.
Sério? Pô.
Strange
Bem
it
fácil,
should
é só
find its
acabar o
way
jogo.
into a bush.
E ganhas.
Epá, qual é que eu vou fazer? Meter jogadores?
If Cersei knew you had this wine, she'd drown you in it. You must know what
Estás a
risks are
comigo na
worth
Uncharted
taking,
4, lembras?
especially if you wish to have an alliance with me.
Não, mas estou
Things
abaixo.
have changed.
Estás em 40,
My
estás
father
mais
has recently taken an interest in Ironwood.
46, acho.
alto. Eu ando a parar de jogar
Most of the
esses
Royal
jogos.
Navy
Eu tipo
went
ando
up
a
in
jogar
green
agora
flames.
Overwatch e...
It
eu
must
só
be
ando a jogar.
rebuilt. He insisted I handle
O
things
Unity
myself.
também.
I'm on my
Mas eu vou
way to
voltar
meet
depois para Heroes.
representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Eu ainda quero
Lord
platinar.
Whitehill? O Killing.
He's hired a pair of merchant
Lord.
lords to
Yeah,
broker
também.
for his house. It would seem Lord
Mas, olha,
Whitehill
agora
wishes to
apareceu
sell the
aqui a
ironwood
dizer
right out
assim,
from
áudio
beneath
da
your family.
confissão.
I don't know much
tá,
about
tá
the man,
aparecendo bateria,
but
pô.
judging by his up-jumped sellswords, negotiating with him won't be pleasant.
I will speak for House Forrester.
Perhaps you could.
Ele... Há muito que eu
Come with
jogava
me.
contigo.
Eu não, eu
These
vi-
men
eu vi
think I have no
o vídeo
choice but
de
to deal with them.
Rocket League.
Imagine their surprise when I bring a Forester to the
qual?
table.
O último que
It
eu
might be
postei.
the first
Qual
fun I've
é?
had
Aquele
in
de falar da
months.
casa dos youtubers.
Ah, isso já
My lady.
paguei, eu levei para 8. Até tive um strike, apareceu-me lá, tipo, uma mensagem. Levaste
Quem
um
te mandou?
strike e eu... Foi os gajos que estavam lá, não podem ouvir. Era só uma opinião.
Yeah, tu disseste.
We've
é
been
tipo-
waiting
tipo
here
Tiago.
for an hour.
Andros, be courteous.
Courtesy in a
Yeah.
merchant.
Eu odeio esse gajo.
Like finding gold in your chamber
É
pot.
um corno.
Apologies, my
O gajo joga Minecraft.
Who is this?
Eu jogo
Some girl
uma
you've
hora
brought
no
for
Minecraft.
entertainment.
Um dia. Eu também já
She's
fiz
a
uma hora no
lady,
Minecraft
Lord
e fiz.
Andros.
A friend of
Eu
Lord Tyrion's.
limito-me, eu fiz já
What
mais
does that mean?
Eu fiz já mais
Are we playing games now?
Foi no canal.
She's too modest. Allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Mira Forrester?
E tem que andar skin na minha arma.
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone. This is no place for a Forrester.
That's a private matter, my lord.
Foresters have nothing to offer,
Olha,
my lord.
Ricardo.
If you want Ironwood, you'll have to deal with the Whitehills.
Andros?
Ricardo.
Ah,
I'm sorry,
Se eu
Lady
tiver um
Mira.
bocado a falar baixo, porque a minha mãe está a dormir, ok?
tá bem.
Desculpa aí se
But
estiver a
we've
falar
already
muito baixo.
spoken to Lord Tyrion.
You spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her
Ei,
offer
no
first.
princípio é que é grande ação. No princípio deste episódio é assim.
Now, if you'll excuse us.
Diz.
You're
No
going to
princípio
dismiss?
do episódio é que é grande ação.
I assure
Do
you,
grande
I
ação.
can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly.
Eu comprei
Nor
os
am I.
outfits.
That's enough,
Já
Andros.
acabei o
Lord
outfit.
Andros, I'm truly sorry if I've upset you.
You have no idea.
Bem podre.
Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Caraca, a mim falta
Good day,
subscritores para
gentlemen.
40. Fogo.
Bom dia, cavalheiro.
Ah, well.
Oh, então
That was
já te
fun.
matei, só pode sair.
Now,
obrigado.
as for your offer,
Já te
what do you have
matei.
in mind?
Já te matei.
My lord?
Já te matei. E
The
por ti
Crown's
já não
Ironwood. I assume
E
you have
olha,
a
fiz grande
proposition.
double kill, mandou uma granada.
You had a reason for coming here.
Já te matei, chupa. Vim primeiro.
I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
Mataram
Help me stop
dois.
the Whitehills.
Por trás.
Well, the quickest way to strangle your enemy is with his own purse strings. Say the Crown agrees to buy Ironwood solely from you. Lord Whitehill will be left in cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You will have him at your mercy. Or
minha
you'll
voz está
bring your
parecendo tua
houses to
live.
open war.
Não, Ricardo.
You do know that's a possibility,
Ricardo.
don't you?
A minha voz está aparecendo na tua live.
Não. Eu não tenho o microfone ligado.
A war that may come
Oh, okay.
sooner than you think. However, I
Nossa,
know your
essa
house
estava a
needs
falar
this.
muita porcaria. Pois. Ai, eu. Ganda bug. Como é que eu fiz isto?
I'll consider the arrangement.
Ganda tiro na testa.
Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return.
Já dá para.
Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
What is it you want?
Ganda tiro, mano.
You'll know soon enough. We have an understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
Paladins.
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you.
Só para
For your
que saiba
sake,
mais uma
I hope
kill.
it's the former.
Uma killzinha para a mamãe já agora.
My lady.
Ninguém me ajuda, mas.
Esse baixote aí, não curto muito ele. Olha, já fiz o capítulo 5. Isto tem 7 capítulos.
Já estás em capítulo?
5. Aparece-me um troféu quando acaba um capítulo.
Não.
Isso é bom.
Então isto tem quantos troféus? 7, não é?
Não, tem 7 vezes 7. 7 vezes 7.
7 vezes 7 é. Fogo, agora não me dá matemática.
Também não. Sério.
Estou de férias, não quero saber da matemática. Matemática, mano, não.
49.
Caralho.
Mas são poucos. Sim, mas é só acabares o jogo e ganhas uma platina bem fácil.
É o jogo mais fácil de fazer platina.
Não, acho que o mais
They were
fácil
headed
foi
for the
o
main gate.
Borderlands.
I know another
Ou
way.
Canadinho!
Coming with us, then?
Eu tipo, dei um tiro ao calhas e matei o gajo, tipo do nada. O gajo
If
morre.
you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side.
Tudo bem.
You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
Mas que gajo ficou na árvore, mano.
An army of sellswords. And a man to lead them.
Tu és
You hear what I'm saying?
profissional no Rocket League. É porque estavas veterano.
I can lead an army.
Eu marquei no outro dia
I've
um
always
parede.
known.
E
Your father
meu
was
avô,
blind.
isso é bom.
Também.
None of that
todas a
matters
jogar
without
Clash Royale.
sellswords to hire, and all the
Yeah.
companies around here are engaged.
É todo cheio de arena, de propósito.
Estás a caramba.
What about
What?
Croft?
One-eyed Croft with the second sons.
Estavas
sei
a
que
They're all
Dina,
with
caramba.
the
mas-
Targaryen girl now.
Estava na 5.
But Croft owes me a favor.
Não, mas
I'm
eu
pretty
não-
sure he
agora
hates
não
you,
sabes
actually.
que
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
Não.
And how are you going to do that?
Estava na arena 5.
We didn't part on the best of terms.
Ai, que Deus.
I'll be charming.
Right.
Estou bem, está tudo na arena 5. É bem difícil passar.
This mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Depois eu vou pedir ajuda ao Dino.
What?
Mas tu estavas em que arena? Antes de ir para a 4. 5.
5.
Unfinished business
é
there.
muito difícil.
I don't want to talk about
Eu
it.
tenho uma.
Can't afford any
Eu tenho uma
distraction.
lendária.
It's not your problem.
Tenho um amigo meu.
It'll be fine.
Ganhou 2
I
baús
promise.
super mágicos no mesmo dia.
It's fine.
E tem agora 4
I trust you,
lendários.
Beskar.
I
O
shouldn't
Dino
have
já
said
teve na
it.
arena 11.
Tem o
I said
dragão,
I was with you,
o
little
meu amigo tem
brother.
um dragão infernal,
And I meant
lavante, mago do gelo e cemitério. E atenção, eu era da arena 9.
Ponte renas. Yunkai Hronchos e Botagon Costoti da Or.
Eu já tive 4 baús super mágicos. Um da arena 3, um da arena 4 e um da arena 5.
Eu não ganhei até agora nenhum baú super mágico.
O outro é da arena 1. É bem podre da arena 1. Da arena 4 e da arena 5 são bem bons. Mas não estou-me cá a mandar isso. Para mim é da... Tens quantas lendárias?
Tenho 0.
Tens quantas lendárias?
0.
Just one more we'll have to kill later.
0.
Let's go.
Ah, ok.
You did well back there, Asher. You acted like a true leader.
Que era uma épica e depois faltava uma. Uma lendária era uma rara.
They won't stop looking for us.
Tu tens que ver se
It's
tipo,
a long
aparece
journey to
todas
Marine
as
on foot.
épicas, todas as raras,
I hope
todas
you're
as
ready,
comuns
Asher.
e...
It won't be
não
easy.
sei.
Guess we'll find out.
Eu estou em primeiro lugar.
Good lad.
Porque eu sou
Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
Vocês querem nada aqui? Eu vou ter na cabeça, mas... Tu ainda tens Rocket League?
Tenho.
Ah, ok.
Porto Real.
Tu compraste... Eu comprei carros novos.
Não. Eu ainda tenho uma chave para uma caixa. Se não me engano, uma chave é equivalente a 15 caixas de 4.
Não, mas eu recebi um pacote de tudo. Tem bandeiras todas, tem todos os carros. Eu comprei com o cap e deu um código e eu meti o código.
A edição de colecionador, se não me engano.
Tu tens?
Não.
Tu tens o código? Então, queres que eu te dei? Pois, dá para dar. Dá para muito tempo.
Está ali um cartão.
No máximo 1 ano, acho. Tens de meter o código e não podes meter os traços. Olha, a nova publicação da sua comunidade. Crash Panic, já vou ver. Calma. Tiro ao alvo. Este gajo está a fazer twerk numa estátua. Este gajo é o melhor de todos.
Mira.
Então... Tenho bem dinheiro, tenho 5.000. 5.750. Só porque eu nem sequer estou a comprar nada. Eu sou um profissional mais está aqui.
Esquece, que é isto?
Boas, pessoal, eu sou o senhor Lei. Cá.
Deixa-me ver se é do pequeno. Se for do pequeno é daquele gajo.
Que gajo?
É um gajo que é boa pequeno aqui.
Já estava a falar comigo.
Se tornas pequeno, acho eu.
Não, porque eu tenho 1,90 m.
E até parede.
Por acaso eu tenho, não estou a brincar.
É 1,90 m.
1,90 m.
I have information that will aid you with the aim. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
Eu tenho 1,45 m. Yay!
Eu tenho 1,50 m. Yay! Até tenho, não estou a brincar.
tenho só 10 anos. E tu tens
Eu
quantos?
tenho 12. Olhei, tenho 11. Ai, ai.
Mano, mais.
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news
Já
from Mira.
acabar o episódio 2.
She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
He'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin.
Anda cá o pai, que o teu
But
pai
Elena
gosta
must
de
still
ti,
agree to
mamãe.
the marriage.
Venham eles agora.
Remind Lady Elena that in terms of
Falta mais um
lineage,
para nós ganharmos. Oh my
you
God.
are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir, it should
claro
not
que
be a
são
concern.
Sei mesmo.
Just never in question. Of course not. I just meant...
Enough,
Mateus
Maester.
gajos.
When last
Tá,
we
tá.
spoke of Elena,
Ei,
you
patado.
seemed unsure how she might feel about
Ganhamos.
you.
Fiquei em primeiro,
You
chupa.
just have to show her that you're still the man she knew. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice, but this is an important day for all of us.
Thank you, Mother.
Eu já estou quase a acabar
Advice well
o
I'm
coisa. Já
just so
estou quase a
glad to
ganhar
see you
todos os
home.
troféus
My
de
lord,
sobrevivência.
she's here.
Eu já acabei todos os trabalhos de sobrevivência.
Já completaste a etapa 10?
Já.
Eu ainda não.
Roderick?
Nível 46. Oh meu Deus, estou tão feliz. Ethan da vaidade. Olhos de Aya, não ter. Relíquias 15. Oh meu Deus, estou tão feliz.
You're really...
Elena, it's just me.
Sim,
Yes, of course. It's good to see you again, Roderick.
Partida.
Please.
Olha o Gui está a jogar, oh meu Deus. Aqui parece a jogar Overwatch.
Tá.
No grupo, yeah, Overwatch
So,
Edition.
here we are.
On live, está aqui Game of Thrones.
I'm glad to see you up and about.
Não estou a ver o jogo, deve ser
Seems
bug. Vou agora para
discuss.
PS4, ok? Acho eu.
Yes, I
Coco
suppose we do.
Gamer Z. Ei, bota.
I set out for Ironrath as
Jogos
soon as I heard you were
Tronos
alive.
2.
My father suggested I
We're
wait,
alive.
but I can't believe it's
Está
been
a
2
parecer aquele
years.
círculo.
Your brother's name day
Internet. Já vai ser
You danced until
YouTube.
the sun came out.
A transmissão não está em curso, está aqui a dizer.
But now your house prepares for...
Tá aqui.
Eu estou a acabar
And
esta
you?
live. Só pá.
Tell me the truth.
Tenho. Não tenho.
Are you
Já
really?
tive 3.
And please, be honest with me.
1500,
I don't mean to pry, but
Mete, eu já
Getting
disse
better
assim
every
com o
day.
vídeo. Meta 10.000 likes.
Might be a
10
while
mil
before we
likes,
dance again, though.
meu Deus.
I'm glad to hear you're
10.000
recovering.
likes e corta braço.
So much has changed since we were children.
Posso
Playing
dizer isso?
hide and seek in the grove.
Eu nunca vou
So
chegar
easy to
a
find. You always hid behind the
Faz
same tree.
Edições, faz edições ali.
Maybe I wanted you to find me.
Tô bem.
10.000 likes, eu tiro numa ponte e vou ao McDonald's e lá com
But Roderick-
diabetes e depois mato-me.
I need to ask you
Só
something.
com 10.000 likes.
When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they
Tem
here?
13 jogos, vamos ver quais são os jogos.
Has something
O
happened?
Uncharted 4, já estou quase a platinar.
We weren't given a choice. Those soldiers are here at the orders of the Boltons.
That's horrible.
Paladins tem 1%.
Bruce Bolton must mean to occupy Ironrath.
No,
Rocket
he
League,
just wants to
55.
show our loyalty.
Eu tinha 60, acho. Não, 57. Black
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family, my father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal.
Não.
He wants me to call it off.
Porque eu jogo é paladins e só sou.
Oh meu Deus! Paladins! Oh meu Deus!
We can't let him do that to us.
I'm not powerless here, Roderick. If I told him I thought this marriage was wise, he'd listen. And frankly, I'm torn. I don't care about your scars, Roderick. I love the boy you were, and I can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the Wardens of the North. And they flay their enemies.
You and I can overcome anything.
I once thought
Lá
so
estamos
too.
empatados, como é que é possível?
I have to be practical.
4%.
Lena.
Paladins, PG6, 1%.
It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything?
Tu tens jogado de simulator?
Even for you.
É bem fixe.
Elena, we need your army. Without you, our family may not survive.
I'm
Vou jogar
sorry.
mais uma partida.
But I have to think of my family too, Roderick.
Olha, agora sei para o meio do polícia.
I'm going to tell father the betrothal is off. If it helps, we can delay the announcement. It'll give you time to get your affairs in order.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but
So, the rumors are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore, you're not still marrying into this wretched family.
My father has not yet made a decision.
Well, for what it's worth, you can do much better than this cripple. And my son Griff needs a bride.
What do you want, Whitetail?
What do I want? Ask your mother. She invited me here.
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
She practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
If you've hurt Ryan in any way...
Spare me the threats, Roderick. He's fine. I just want to be certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
Fine. Let's talk this through.
How about I talk and you fucking listen? Sure. Here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan was so self-righteous it made me sick. But you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
I'm not kissing your ring. Do what you must.
I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see him.
No, please.
And because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood
You can't do
Ramsay
that.
Snow. I know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest Ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
We will not stand for this.
What are you gonna do? Bludgeon me with a walking stick? Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business. Oh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
Oh, Ricardo. Eu acho que vou me deitar, ok? Vou dormir.
He's always been a brute.
Amanhã
I'm just
jogamos,
glad you
ok?
didn't submit to him.
Amanhã quer jogar Rocket League?
You'd put your pride ahead of your family. What's poor Ryan going to think? That we've abandoned him?
Ricardo.
I couldn't kiss his ring in front of Elena.
She would have
Amanhã quer jogar
understood.
Rocket League? Se amanhã quer jogar Rocket League.
Sim.
Ok.
Eu vou estar noob.
Hã?
Vou estar noob.
My lord,
Não faz mal, também sou.
are you well?
Vá, tchau.
I'm going to kill that man.
You can't be other recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us without trouble amongst our own.
It was Finn's fault. I think he might be dangerous.
We need dangerous men for what's coming.
I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
He won't stop bothering me.
You were a squire. He thinks you have potential. He said you fought for the North with the Foresters. You were there, at the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
We fought as best we could, but it wasn't enough. The Freys cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honourable death. Let him die fighting.
Walder Frey and Roose Bolton will pay for their treachery.
I'd like to believe you, but men like that don't get what they deserve. Now the Freys command Riverrun, and the Boltons are Wardens of the North. After what they did. It's not right.
They killed my lord. I couldn't stop them.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here. With the Night's Watch. There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor, Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
I don't care if they hate me. Let them think what they like.
Ignoring them won't be as easy as you think. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust. I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
I want to protect House Forrester.
You'll protect them by doing your duty here. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Rayder marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers, thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
I'm not like them.
I thought that once. Thought I was better than them. But the vows make every man an equal. I'd say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
I'm here, but where are you?
Where do you think you're going? At this time of night?
I'm meeting someone.
It's a little late to be out, isn't it? Do you know what this uniform means?
It means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
Can't I just stay a while longer? Please?
Did you not hear me?
At ease, Lucan. The lady is with me.
Yes, sir. Enjoy your night.
I hope it wasn't bothering you, my lady. I'm Damien.
You were in the throne room earlier. Did you leave me this note?
I did. I'm very glad you could make it. I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
Why all the secrecy? If you wanted to talk to me, you could have asked.
It never seemed the right time. I am sorry about this, Mira, but you've made enemies of the wrong people. A handmaiden should know her place.
What? What are you talking about?
I'll make this quick if that helps. I'd hate to see you suffer.
Let her go!
You?
What happened? What was that?
What does it look like? He tried to kill me!
Why would he do that?
What are you doing here?
I heard yelling. You did what you had to do, Lady Mira. You had no choice.
I need to get back. Someone might see me.
I'll take care of it. I know a few places in Fleabottom. No one will ever find him.
Don't tell anyone.
I won't.
Everything all right, sir? Damien, where are you?
What's Gwyn Whitehill doing here?
No idea.
Hello, Roderick. Sir Roland. It's been a while since we've met.
Yes. Last time I saw you and my brother had almost started a war. Your father wanted to murder Asher for your little love affair, remember?
That was a long time ago. May we speak privately?
My lady?
Roderick, I came here because I know how hard these past few days must have been for you and your family. I know my words probably mean nothing to you, but they're all I have.
Thank you, Gwyn.
I'm so sorry, Roderick. Your brother didn't deserve this.
Neither of them did.
Listen. I know my father is intent on using Ryan as a hostage, but I think you deserve some news of him. I know it's little consolation, but if I can offer you this...
Your father is a cruel man. He's never done a kind thing in his life.
That's not true. I admit he's caused pain. But he's not mistreating your brother. I'm looking after him, but...
What?
The other day he said something that made me worry. He asked me if his father died because he was a coward. He asked if he was really a thief and a traitor like my father says. I don't wish to upset you, but... I thought you should know.
Ryan is strong-willed, like father was. He will not bend.
I'm sure you're right, but he feels forgotten. Alone. He's waiting for his family, but every day my father tells him they will never come. That they've chosen their pride over him.
Tell him to stay strong. Have him repeat our house words every day until I come for him.
Of course. But if you truly want to bring Ryan home, this war has to end. You know that. We don't have to be enemies, Roderick.
Hello, Gwyn.
It's good to see you, Talia. I hope I can count on your discretion.
Roderick, you should speak to Mother.
Mother, come join the others.
He should be here. He should be with his family. But instead they send her.
Gwyn came here on her own. She wanted us to know Ryan is okay.
It's happening all over again. I can see it. My father's house was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I can't watch that same fate before this family. Our house. My children.
That must have been hard for you, losing them.
And yet it does not come close to losing Ethan. You must be ready to defend us, Roderick. Your body may be dead. Spirit must be like iron. You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand? If you have to murder every last Whitehill down to the babes in their beds, no matter what, you must do it.
I will kill anyone who stands in my way. I will do whatever it takes.
Remember that. You must be ready. Promise me.
We will be ready, Mother. Mira, Asher, even Garrett. They all stand with us. We are strong.
Yes. I suppose we have to be.
Would you say a few words, my lord?
My father. He was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be. He showed me what it is to be a lord.
He was so brave. I never knew a better man. And I am sorry. I love you, Father. Ethan, my little brother. He stood up to Ramsay Snow. He saved our sister's life and paid with his own. He was only a boy.
We honor Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband, my love, and our Lord Ethan, my sweet little boy. But now is time to say goodbye. Father and son are returned to the earth, to the ice. And from their sacrifice, new life begins.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
From ice we Forsters born, to ice we all return. Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned. I'd bare my neck to and swim the shivering sea. Paint slavers play in crimson rains to bring Ethan back to me. Snow grabbed me from my mother's grasp to claim me as his prize. Fight on, Ethan the brave. Old gods bear steel with you. Our Lord might win a hero's grave, so iron rose anew. Still iron rose anew.
What's going on?
Roderick, you have to do something. Lord Whitehill's son has arrived.
Griff Whitehill means to torment us. Nothing worse than a fourthborn with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
Form up and follow my lead. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle. Time to start proving you're a brother.
Oh, the things we do for family. I wonder sometimes if it's worth it, all the sacrifices. Enjoy the wedding.
How much further to Marine?
A few days.
If the Lost Legion doesn't catch up to us first.
I overheard a couple of men whispering about the Lannister Guard. They're questioning people. Is there anything else we need to be worried about?
What was that?
From eyes we